Hi, I'm DeBorah B. Pryor with Plaza Noir. I am downtown Los Angeles in the Little Tokyo area at the Blue Whale. It's fabulous. It's off of 2nd and Los Angeles Street in downtown Los Angeles. Jazz club, good food, great prices. It's a fabulous, fabulous place. So we're here tonight to celebrate improvisation in conversations. Bennie Maupin and friends will be playing for us tonight, performing for us tonight. We're going to have a good time. And guess what? We're going to have conversations with a special guest, Shauna Tucker. We're going to sit and talk with her about her career. We're going to sit and talk with Mr. Maupin, if we can pull him aside. We're going to sit and talk with some of the band members, Ari and Kenny Sara. And we're just going to have a great old time. So no telling who's going to stop by and have a chat with us. We're going to have a really good time. We may have some filmmakers coming in. We may have some other vocalists coming in. We may have poets, no telling who. I might snatch a person or two from the audience just to talk to learn more about this blue whale. So let's see what we can get into tonight. Stay tuned. First time here, and guess what? Her boyfriend bought her Bennie Maupin's latest CD, Early Reflections. She was so excited I had to put her on camera. So excited.
Dude, I love it. I love it already. I'm gonna listen to it on the way home.
Oh my God.
I will listen to it on repeat.
But this is the thing. So her boyfriend said he was going to buy her a beer or something, and he just disappeared. And she says, oh, he just does what he wants. And I said, but that's the kind of guys we like. We like the bad boys. And then we got into this conversation, right?
Spontaneous, you know, yeah. It's like something about them.
Something about them. They might be no good for us, but we love them. Okay, they're exciting.
So you don't know what to expect.
You don't know what to expect.
But I wasn't expecting this.
And he bought that for her. So happy Valentine's Day, early Valentine's Day to you, my sister with
Thank you.
DeBorah B. Pryor, and I am here with a living legend. Her name is Linda Morgan, and she is the founder and president of the Living Legends Foundation.
Legend with a D, no S.
Okay, Living Legend. Okay, and tell us a little bit about Living Legend.
Well,
When did it begin, and what is it about?
the organization started about 7 years ago. Started honoring jazz and blues legends. To date, we've honored 120 jazz and blues legends. We will be honoring Mr. Bennie Maupin, who I'm here to support tonight on June 25th. At my church in Inglewood, in the City of Champions, Morningside United Church of Christ. Morningside UCC on Facebook, or you can look me up as Jazz Living Legend.
Hey, that's a mouthful right there. Tell me, I know this isn't your first time being around Bennie and playing in concert and everything. Are you very familiar with him?
Yes.
So when did you first start digging Bennie Maupin?
2010, when the series started. I did a conversation, a panel of legends, and he was one of those panelists.
Is that
where I honored Buddy Collette and Michael White, who's no longer with us.
Wow.
Yes. With a friend who has a very successful festival, and we realized that someone was trying to steal his legacy while he was alive.
Oh, wow.
Which prompted me to start thinking about all the other jazz and blues legends who were not as prominent, but who had legacies that someone was looking to profit from.
Oh, wow.
And as I started uncovering this, I realized that a lot of them didn't own their own name. Kenny Burrell doesn't own his name. Marla Gibb didn't own her name.
How can people not own their name?
Because people buy it, it's intellectual property if you buy it under the domain name. So I could very well own LeeBailey.com and not be Lee Bailey. And put up a website and promote myself as Lee Bailey's child or daughter till somebody questions me. Who would know?
Do you hear this? Well, that's why it's always good to have legal representation.
Absolutely.
It is always good to have legal representation. Do you mean to tell me that that name is on your birth certificate, but somebody can buy it and you have no rights unless you have an attorney?
Correct. You gotta have an intellectual property rights attorney to get it back if someone has taken it. Same thing that happens in social media. All these accounts are being duplicated on Facebook. That's not by a mistake. These people are going after people who are prominent, making Facebook pages after them because nobody is watching it. If something happens to them, their page will continue on.
We got to do better, people. We have got to do better. Listen, this is Miss Linda Morgan, living legend. Improvisation in Conversations.